Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now, I just had to share this moment with you guys. There's no better feeling than seeing somebody trying to get an unfair advantage, getting kicked in the backside by karma. So for this video, we're at Daytona, where we're doing a GT3 sprint race. Now, this was a couple of weeks ago. I haven't posted the video on YouTube because it was quite uneventful. I was driving the Corvette, everybody else driving the Mercedes. It went as you would expect. I ended up finishing P22. But it's not me that we're talking about. It's the race start of somebody else. So for context, we're starting on the back row and I haven't qualified, well, because the Corvette was slow. And alongside us, we have a Mercedes, for whatever reason, hasn't put a time in, and the driver of that car, his iRating is over 6K. So he's been round the block a few times, knows what he's doing. But I'll play the start of the race now, and then we'll stop it and have a little bit of a discussion. We just want to avoid the carnage.
Okay, Dave, be ready. Watch for the lights.
Look at that guy.
Green.
Look at that. Look at him. Right, look at him. Protestable, that, isn't it? Oh, they're dying. I hope he gets taken out. So we've seen his start. He holds back, guns it, ends up overtaking a load of cars and ends up onto the apron. So the iRacing Sporting Code says that for road tracks, rolling start drivers are expected to stay in their respective pace line until the green flag is given. Once the green flag is started, the race drivers may pass cars before the start-finish line if desired. And if that was the case, this guy would have been bulletproof. However, the iRacing Sporting Code goes on to say that drivers are not allowed to approach the start-finish line as a race transitions from pacing, for example, under yellow flag or at the start of the race, to speeds that are well beyond the pacing speed or speed of the leaders in an attempt to time the green flag to unfairly overtake other cars. An example of this would be to come up behind to catch a pack of cars pacing at 80 miles an hour under yellow flag conditions at a speed of 150 miles an hour in the vicinity of the start-finish line, just as the race goes to the green flag and passing those cars. Under those conditions, the car catching up to the field from behind should slow down and get in line at the back of the pack at pacing speed and then begin racing as normal once the green flag is given. But I don't know about you, but I don't think that happened. But if you watch it back from the cockpit of the Mercedes, the speed difference looks huge, but it actually wasn't. It was actually going about 20 kilometers an hour quicker than the leader. And when he catches these guys in front, he's probably doing about 30, 35 kilometers more than the guys here, for example. But he certainly didn't wait in line and start racing at the green flag like everybody else did. Right, let's go back to my onboard. Look at that guy.
Green.
Look at that. Look at him. Right, look at him. Protestable, that, isn't it? Oh, they're dying. I hope he gets taken out.
Incident in turn 1. Yellow flag.
Oh, please say that's him. Please say that was him to my left.
The driver in front of us is car number 60. And their rating
I don't know if it
is
was.
4.5. There's an incident in
But I hope it is.
Horseshoe. It looks Matthew, the left side.
So yes, this guy did crash. Karma did well and truly bite him in the backside. So we'll look at how many cars he overtook. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the yellow one's 9. And then he hit that one and crashed. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Let's have a look again from this guy's on board. So here we go. We're off. Green flag hasn't gone yet. There, it's just gone now. So he's overtaken 2 cars before the green flag. It almost worked for him. It almost worked. But not quite. But it's such a nice, refreshing change to see somebody like this guy who's trying to get an unfair advantage, trying to make up for his bad qualifying, whatever it is. There's no excuse in doing this. These guys put a qualifying lap in. They out-qualified you for a reason. Yes, he might be quicker than a lot of these people on track, but if he can't put a qualifying time in, then he deserves to start on the back row, and that's where he should have started. But in reality, he didn't start from the back row. He started 9 positions further forwards. So thankfully, this guy ended up crashing and his race was pretty much over. So there we go. I just wanted to share this moment with you. I don't know about you, but I am getting sick to death of people absolutely taking the piss. People being a bell end, taking you out, people driving like there's nobody else on track, people trying to exploit the rules like this guy. Obviously, this guy was reported. It's ridiculous. How can anybody have a fair race when people are doing that? But oh boy, it was so refreshing to see at the end of the race when I completed it that it actually crashed. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you see any of this crap, get it reported. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.